Good morning. You are listening to National Real Estate Auction Radio. I am your host, Doug Dennison, and we are broadcasting from beautiful St. Augustine, Florida, the nation's oldest city at WFOY 1240 AM studios. Through the power of the internet, this program is being streamed worldwide on 1240news.com. The show will also be archived on RowAuctions.com, who are the sponsor of this show, and also YouTube.com. We're going to be talking about real estate auctions, past auctions, upcoming auctions, different real estate markets across the country, and we've got lots of topics today. To help us out, we have several real estate and auction leaders calling in today. Let me go over the schedule and a few things about the people who will be calling in. We're going to have Pat Blount, the CEO of Benewolf, who does loan sales. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've got Ron Nation, who's the CEO of JVI Solutions. He does appraisals from Lake Mary, Florida. We have Bryce Hanson of Hanson & Young, an auctioneer firm out of Prairie Farm, Wisconsin. Kate Berry, American banker reporter from Long Beach, California, and also Bill Dunn from Rowell Auctions from Atlanta, Georgia. We've got a call. Good morning. You're on the air. Good morning.
Yes.
Hey, you're on the air.
This is Pat Blount.
Hey, Pat. How are you doing, sir?
Great.
Well, wonderful. Pat, you're from the Oklahoma area. Where are you exactly?
Actually, Guthrie, Oklahoma, just north of Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay. Very good. And tell us what you do, Pat.
Well, I'm a loan sale advisor, and for the last 20 years have been selling loans for banks, typically distressed loans backed by commercial real estate.
Okay. Tell us a little bit. Now, I'm going to kind of go over who is listening to this show. We've got real estate brokers, we've got bankers, we've got government officials, media, general public, auctioneers. So they're the one we're kind of talking to. Tell us why loan sales compared to real estate and REO for the banks. How does that work? What's the difference?
Loan sales give a bank an opportunity to sell an asset, especially a distressed asset, without going through the expense and the unknown time of a foreclosure and an ultimate REO sale.
Okay, so you're saying it might be quicker and less hassle to sell a loan.
Certainly can be.
Okay.
And in recent times, we're seeing the prices of loans, the delta between the loan sale price and the REO sale price has really shrunk.
Okay. Tell us exactly what you do, because as the public knows, they've seen that banks have lots of loans, lots of troubled loans. Kind of tell us the difference between a performing and an underperforming and a non-performing and a charged-off loan. What are all these differences for the general public?
Well, there's two things out there today we're finding. We have distressed banks, which may have loans that are paying, but the bank's in trouble, or we have distressed loans, which may be a loan where the bank's in good shape, but the borrower's in trouble. So we've got two things that we sell. Performing loans are those that have paid as agreed, but may have a upcoming maturity or some other issue that's bank related that the bank needs to sell it. Maybe the bank has too much concentration in one area. The other thing we sell are non-performing loans or sub-performing loans where a borrower is having trouble either paying a loan off or making payments. Maybe he's developed a shopping center that's empty, and it has no income stream.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about your company.
My company is Benewolf, and we are a loan sale advisory firm. We became, and we've been in business for 4 years. And last fall, we entered into a partnership with Sperry Van Ness Company, where we are also handle REO sales as well as loan sales. But our company, Benewolf, is a loan sale advisor. Our clients are banks, and we sell loans on behalf of those clients to investors who go on to a web platform that we operate and offer loans for sale. On that platform, investors can look at any type of loan, any geographic location, They can do a complete file review. Everything the bank has in their loan file, we have on our website. Now, this is a confidential website. It's not open to the public, so investors are required to sign a confidentiality agreement. And one of the things unique about the loan sale business is investors aren't allowed to talk to the borrower, so it's a little different than a typical real estate transaction.
Before I forget, what is your website, just in case somebody might want to go on and see what you do?
But the website is benewolf.com. It's at www.benewolf.com. And that's our primary website. It explains everything about what we do and how it works, and that would also give you a link to our loan auction site platform, which we'd have to have a confidentiality agreement to access.
Well, I had the pleasure 1,000 years ago for doing the first FDIC loan auction. I was in Wichita, Kansas, and it was charged-off loans in 1988, I'm going to say. And so I kind of feel a little bit of past with you. You have a loan sale blog. Tell us about what you've been telling your readers and any recent stories.
Well, in my loan sale blog, I try to write stories weekly or at least monthly on there that could benefit both buyers and sellers in understanding what goes on in the loan sale process, how the bidding process works, the difference between a loan buyer and a real estate buyer, some of the traits involved, some nuances of bidding, some nuances in the loan sale agreements, things to look out for, and that could come back and bite an investor on a loan acquisition.
Well, how do you sign up for your blog?
Anyone can access it. Again, you can access our website at benewolf.com. There is a link on the site to the blog, and anyone can access it and anyone can respond.
Very, very good. Tell us a little bit about your past. I know that you were very involved with DebtX years ago and were there a top salesperson, but how in the world did you start with your background getting into loans?
Actually, I've been in the real estate business in the mid 1970s and involved in real estate investments and partnerships for many years.
Mm-hmm.
And in the late 1980s, started looking at the RTC issues and doing consulting work on workouts and distress loans, and in the early 1990s got involved in the loan sale business itself.
Excellent. I have had Sperry Van Ness people on the show before. Tell us why you decided to partner up with them to work together.
One of the things that we saw happening to us in the loan sale world is that loans aren't static, and by that I mean when we put a loan on the market for sale, it may be performing in a matter of weeks or months. It may become sub-performing or non-performing or even go into foreclosure. And once a loan goes from a loan to a fee simple real estate, once it's foreclosed, you would need to be licensed in each state that property was located in, and you need to have somebody on the ground in those states to understand that real estate better than just a loan. And Sperry Van Ness gave us the opportunity to be licensed in all the states that across the country.
Sure.
Gave us boots on the ground experience where we could get up to date information on real estate in pretty much any market in the United States.
Well, Pat, I'm thrilled that you came on the show. It's a little bit different than the real estate we talk about at auction, but you do loans, and it's very similar but different. And it's a new area that more investors are getting involved in. So I congratulate you. Tell us contact information so people get a hold of you, please.
You can reach me anytime at 800-294-3074 or reach me through my website at benewolf.com. That's BENEWOLF, benewolf.com.
Pat, very good. Good luck with your venture with Sperry Van Ness. They're good people, and I'm sure you guys would do great. Pat, thank you so much for calling in, and have a good weekend.
Thanks for having me on your show.
You bet. Okay, that was